It's now time for the formal part of our meeting, and today we are honored to have one speaker, Ann Connors. Ann is using this speech opportunity to practice the speech that she will be doing at Area 9 in the humorous speech contest. Timer, could you please provide lights at 5, 6, and 7 minutes? Would you please welcome Ann Connors with her speech, Life with Kittens.
Thank you. I am a firm believer in jumping into things feet first. Occasionally, I'll go in face first because you gotta live on the wild side. So my most recent adventure, and I'm still trying to determine if it's feet or face first, is adopting a couple of kittens and their mother. So the original plan was just to get the mother cat, not any kittens, and then it was like, well, we'll just get one kitten. Just one kitten. Won't hurt anything, right? My husband let me hold a second kitten. Lo and behold, we walked out of that place with one cat and 2 kittens. And life has not been the same since. I didn't think about kittens before I went and adopted them. I had some kitten food, I had some adult cat food, I had the litter boxes set up, I had cat trees and things like that for them. I had some toys. I didn't think about mom cat eating the kitten food and the kittens eating the adult food, or nursing off of mom for an exorbitant amount of time. I didn't think about how my dogs would react. I assumed 2 would get along with them and 1 wouldn't. And I was right, 2 get along with them and 1 doesn't. But it's the one that doesn't was the one I thought would get along with them. I didn't think about how I was going to wean these kittens. I didn't think about much of anything. So I have spent a lot of time trying to not panic and look up things on Google. So Google. How long can a kitten go without feeding? That question was asked at 2 in the morning the first night we got them, when the mother cat took off to the basement and wouldn't come out. And the kittens hadn't eaten in who knows how long. So there I am, 2:30 in the morning, going, okay, Google, how long can these kittens go without food? What do you mean they need to eat regularly? I guess we'll have a picnic at 2:30 in the morning. I hope the kittens eat it. So lo and behold, I've got 2 kittens up on the countertop where they shouldn't be, eating something that smells disgusting to me, but apparently is quite tasty to them, and 3 dogs salivating on the ground going, well, where's our share? Where's our share? And I'm going, I hope this doesn't become a regular thing. Thankfully, Mom showed up later that morning and came up, and I didn't have that problem again. There was no more midnight feedings for me, which I had not signed up for. I didn't think, kittens are pretty rambunctious, and yes, they're small, but they can really get some speed up. I wasn't thinking safety. Apparently, I need to install speed bumps because these cats can get going so hard and so fast that when they hit their cat tree, they will knock it over. I'm constantly yelling, either to the dogs to watch out for a falling cat tree, or at the dogs for not watching where they're walking. The kittens have been kicked, stepped on, licked, and sat on a few times because apparently my dogs just like to sit down. They don't look where they're sitting. I guess the theory is if you see something big and fuzzy coming at you and you're a kitten, move, or you get sat on. So life is never dull in our house. The kittens are now 4 or 5 months old, and the activities are getting bigger. The last conversation I had with my husband about kittens was the potential need to secure the TV to the wall, because the kittens like to watch the TV. But they watch from about this far away, and then they start batting at the TV. Well, they're starting to be a little bigger, so they can bat towards the top of the TV instead of just the bottom half. And the TV is starting to wobble. They climb the screens, so our window screens have been climbed several times. So now I'm wondering, well, how do I kitten-proof the window screens? Because I'm not always in the room with a spray bottle to discourage the cats. What can I do when I'm not in the room? I don't have central air conditioning, I have to do something. So Google, guess what's coming up for you? I'm going to be asking you how to kitten-proof my windows. I'm also going to be asking Google how to probably build a catio, because the cats see the dogs going outside all the time and they want to go outside. But I'm not comfortable with my cats being outside free range. So I will be probably looking to build them some kind of outdoor structure that they can go into within the yard, but that is fenced separately for them with a roof, so if they climb the sides of the structure, they're not getting out and running away on me. I also anticipate asking Google how to build and install a cat tree we are looking at buying, and after that cat tree is installed and mounted to the wall for safety, how to repair the drywall rips when the mount rips out because the cat's got a little too rowdy on the cat tree. So I see a lot of adventures and a lot of fun with the kittens, but I also see looking for a lot of different answers and things and how to repair things that said kittens have ripped or wrecked, or what to do when the kittens have eaten something because they've discovered that people food is also very tasty. So you have to be careful when you're cooking now. You have to not leave anything left out or the kittens will eat it. And one kitten does think he's a goat and will eat anything. And I mean anything. So if you see me walking around, shaking my head, or typing furiously at my phone, I'm probably just trying to resolve a problem that kittens have caused.